Hello. As you know, folks, there are tough times at the minute in local government. We can't get away from that. We've had the Belcarra inquiry. There have been ongoing issues at a number of councils, but it's only a very few people in the whole scheme of things. As we keep saying, it's less than 0.5% of all elected members in Queensland. The LGAQ's made the decision to continue to support Ipswich City Council on a matter of principle. That is, it's our policy that a council should not be dismissed until such times as they have had the corruption proven in a court. At this point in time, as people would be aware, whilst there are a range of individuals and many charges against those, none of those people have had their day in court. If indeed they were to be found guilty, then all sorts of other consequences flow from that. But because of our commitment to our members and our belief in due process and natural justice, we don't support the bill currently before the Parliament to dismiss the Ipswich City Council and appointed administrator. We continue to support those councillors on a daily basis. Meanwhile, the LGAQ is very firm not to let this particular incident, or indeed the Belcarra recommendations, become something far bigger. We support the Belcarra recommendations. We've said that again and again, bar two, and indeed they've already been implemented. What we won't sign up for is wholesale change for the sake of change, or reform that's not required. We've got more than enough on our plate at the minute. The LGAQ drew a line in the sand earlier this year when the government floated the idea of a public sector commission taking over our workforces. We said no then. We also said no to the idea that councils could be dismissed if they lost the community support. We wouldn't agree with that either. And indeed, we only supported the narrow interpretation of in the public interest, which we think is fair. We will continue to fight the fight for local government. We're not oblivious to the problems that are there. We acknowledge them. We've had our own 10-point Beyond Belcarra plan, and we will work very hard with government and indeed councils to ensure we set the highest standards. But as far as the LGAQ is concerned, we're not an arm of government and we're not a ratepayers association. We are there for councils. Thank you.